First at 5, remembering our nation's heroes that pay the ultimate sacrifice serving our country.
Including 4 airmen from right here in the Charlotte area. And today, it marks 10 years since they died, and 2 others were seriously injured when a Modular Airborne firefighting system equipped C-130 belonging to the North Carolina Air National Guard crashed while fighting a fire in Southwestern South Dakota.
Queen City News reporter Lindsay Klein is honoring those heroes this 4th of July weekend on the 10-year anniversary of that devastating day. Lindsay?
Yeah, on this day 10 years ago, 6 families' lives were forever changed. And today we remember the National Guardsmen from our area whose lives were lost and those that were injured on this day a decade ago.
10 years ago changed mine and my family's lives forever, as it did 3 other families on that plane and altered 2 other families on that plane forever. When you get the knock on your door at 2 a.m., it's never good.
As Old Glory flies high, the remembrance of a crew of men from North Carolina, a memory so vivid to Marlo Michael.
I knew before anybody said a word what had happened because nobody shows up in dress blues for good news at 2 in the morning.
Her husband was one of the men on the Modular Airborne firefighting system equipped C-130 when it crashed in South Dakota 10 years ago. He, along with 3 other airmen, died on that fatal flight. 2 others were seriously injured.
So it was shock. I was probably in shock for several weeks afterwards and pretty much went through the motions, making decisions I needed to make to just get through what had to be done.
The fallen from that flight: 36-year-old Major Joseph McCormick of Belmont, 35-year-old Major Ryan DeVede of Boone, 50-year-old Senior Master Sergeant Robert Cannon of Charlotte, and 42-year-old Lieutenant Colonel Paul Michael of Mooresville.
There are days when, I look back and I think, wow, it's gone by really fast. There are other times when, I've been down in that hole and I've missed him and I've, prayed that he was here with me, and that feels like an eternity before I'll see him again, and since I've seen him.
As the time passes, Marlo Michael's passion for honoring our veterans only grows stronger. She's part of the Mooresville Exchange Club, dedicated to serving the local community through various service and fundraising projects.
So we do these One Nation Under God events. We do the 9/11 Memorial Walk. We help with the Veterans Day Parade.
The club's biggest fundraiser, the Field of Flags at the Mooresville YMCA, where 800 full-sized flags honor our nation's veterans, first responders, and this year, even our healthcare heroes.
There are people that will bring you to tears out there.
It's a salute of sorts to the brave souls whose lives were lost too soon.
We've had Marines come out in the middle of the night and walk through that field and salute every single flag out there. We've had people sit at the base of those flags and cry. And we've had a lot of joyous moments.
And through it all, she takes a piece of her husband with her in all she does for others.
My husband would be proud that I'm out here doing this kind of thing for our community and especially taking care of our veterans.
Lost but never forgotten. His memory is memorialized with these reminders in her front yard. And over the past 10 years, one of the most important lessons her husband's legacy leaves behind is this:
to treasure every single moment. Every moment.
And those 800 flags will be on display beginning tomorrow morning at the Mooresville YMCA. And of course, we want to thank our nation's heroes, both past and present, as we head into the July 4th weekend. Live in Charlotte, Lindsay Klein, Queen City News.